Hello everybody, it's Darkman, and today we're going to be analyzing Apfelsaft's Sub 20 Icarus run. Um, this is a re-upload because in my other, the original one, my audio was very quiet, or not even my audio, it's just that Apfelsaft's thing was a bit loud, and I was very quiet because I made that video like less than 2 minutes after waking up. Like I just woke up and made that video, and I was like very tired. Not tired, but I was like very like I hadn't woken up yet because I've only been up for like what did I say, like less than 2 minutes. So yeah, pretty healthy lifestyle, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we're jumping into the run here. Apfelsaft, insane runner, deserves more attention by like for sure. Very underrated, very underrated, very underrated indeed, because this man is crazy. Sub 20 Icarus, sub 18 RSG, sub 8 FSG, sub 230 Ice Boat. He probably has other like really crazy times that I don't even know about. Like, let's be honest, this man is a beast. He's probably, because he's great in every category. He's great FSG, SSG, RSG, IRA. Like, he's great in every category that he plays. I see a very bright future in his career. I see him holding FSG world record. I can see him holding RSG world record, aka yes, sub Ofi. I can see him beating that in the near future if he does keep grinding RSG and FSG. He can for sure beat that if he does continue to play IRSG, which I don't think he will focus on much. He only ran for 1 day, and it's crazy he ran for 1 day because he just got this. So yeah, he only ran for 1 day, so not by much, but if he does continue to play this, he probably will beat, he'll probably, he might be able to get the world record, honestly. Like, he has the talent and skill to get the world record, and he probably, no, he will. If he places, he will definitely get sub 15. He would definitely beat most top runners' times, including mine, Ofi, Jom, Mahi, all those people. He might even be able to beat Sauce, honestly. Like, he has a lot of skill. He's pretty underrated for what he has accomplished, because there's some people that haven't accomplished achievements as big as other people, so they're not very noticed. But Apfelsaft has had just incredible achievements in his speedrunning career, and he hasn't even been running for that long. I think he's only been running for about 8 months or so, which is crazy to achieve all this in just like 8 months, or in just about just 8 months. So yeah. He spawns in. He entered at like 305, 310, which is crazy pace. Okay, well, I shouldn't say that. I should just say it's good pace. It's good pace. It's a low 3, or a very low 3. Definitely sub 15 pace. Definitely world record pace. As we'll see soon, he finds the fort, sub 4, and the warped. He finds the warped, or he finds the Wartress, sub 4. He falls off. Very pro. What is he trying to find? I think he's trying to find a spawner. Yeah, I think he's trying to find the spawner. I'd play these strays. I'd definitely kill these strays for sure. I wouldn't just like force spawner. Yeah. Making the iron sword. Wow, 1 for 4. Insane, right? 2 for 6. He, making that iron sword before he enters the nether and sees like what it's gonna be is pretty risky, I'm not gonna lie. I usually save my iron, like if I don't get just 3, like if I get like 4 or 5, I'll try to save it just in case I have like a bastion or something. But if I have, well, this is mostly if I just get 5 iron, because you can't make a sword in a bucket if you don't have 5 iron. If I get 5 iron, I'll save it, because if I have like a warped, I'll make an iron sword there. But if I have a bastion, I only need like 1 ingot instead of like the 3 I would need if I made a sword. And if you didn't know, 1 ingot is more common than 3. So it's actually more common for any bastion if you didn't know that. So he's just killing, but it's just getting really unlucky, honestly. Laser rod drops are actually below average. Like, the final drop rates are below average, which is unfortunate, but you know, he got sub 20 still. He's still got a really good time. That's a crazy amount of lasers spawning here. I think that's like 3 or something like that. And he's only at... Oh, never mind. I didn't know the last one dropped. 6 for 13 rates. Below average. But, you know, still leaving 4 sub 6 with the warped insight. Pretty crazy. Sub 10 netherleaf face. For sure. But as you will see in a bit, he will not play this warped because the terrain is trash. He's low, like below either like the Y level. But the terrain is trash. Like the terrain is pretty bad. So he just doesn't play this because the terrain is bad. So he tries and he tries to find another warped, and this cost him a really good nether leaf. I mean, he still did get a good nether leaf in the end. Like, he still got a really good nether leaf, but this nether leaf could have been possible sub 10 if he just had a good warp terrain at that specific warp and didn't have to find like another one. Because finding another warped wasted him like 2-3 minutes, which is really unfortunate. And it's really what made this run from 19xx to a possible 15, maybe even 14xx. So yeah, this finding the warp, the back at home portal, like, this is really unfortunate. If that warped was good, he would be out of Fortress sub 4, which, if you don't know, is pretty crazy pace. He only got 6 shots, so he only needed 12 pearls. He might grab a 13th one just in case for crypt bug. I wouldn't grab 13. The only way I would think about grabbing 13 is if an Enderman happened to be aggro on me and it just happens to drop a pearl. But if it didn't, I'd just high roll for a 1-eye. And if it's not a 1-eye, you know, we'll do the 1621 thing where we just have to find a library and waste like 2 minutes. Or not 2 minutes, like 1 minute, 10 seconds or something like that. Because that's what I did in my 1621, just high roll for 1-eye. But I got unlucky. So, whatever. But yeah, he finds decent warp terrain, but he actually gets pretty lucky with spawns at the bottom of the warped. Builds them really quickly, because, you know, he's just so cracked like that. 8 minute, starting the warped 8:30. Pretty insane pace, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. He's in the warp right now. And these spawns don't look super good at the start. The terrain doesn't look good, but it picks up. Don't worry. It's kind of like my 1651 I got yesterday. The warped terrain did not look good, but it picked up really quickly. You can see all of these Endermen that he is getting. Insane. The iron sword, so much, so much, how do I even say this? Like, so much, time saved. Because he has to hit the Enderman a lot less times. He's getting really lucky here with all the spawns, and definitely his rates are really good too. These rates are pretty awesome. These rates saved a lot of time, and him only needed 13. His 13th pearl did take a little bit to get, but it only wasted about 30 seconds. Yeah, it only wasted about 30 seconds, but you know, it's fine. He's at like 7 pearls, 8 pearls, 9 pearls, around there. Sub 10. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Could have been, I think, like, I think he exited Nether around like 12:30, around there, which is pretty insane. Could have been sub 12 if he just got his 13th pearl faster. But you know, this is still really crazy. Insane pace right now. Looking for Enderman right now. Just looking. Yeah, just looking. And he's at like 8, 9 pearls around there, maybe even more. Actually, there might be more on the other side that we just can't see. At around 1050. Pretty insane. On pace to be 12xx Nether Leaf if he does get the rest of the pearls quickly. So yeah, Apfelsaft is kind of just cruising right now, just chilling, killing Enderman, having a good time, checking pearls, and he has 9. 11, 10. And he only needs 4 more pearls, which with the race he's getting, he'll probably get pretty quickly if his rates do continue to be this good, and they actually do continue to be this good. So yeah. Yeah, he has 10 pearls now. I think 11. No, not 11, just still 10. The spawns have kind of dropped off. They kind of just stopped spawning at the end, but the drops are still there. The drops are very much still there for sure. Oh, never mind. So he did have 11. He's at 12 now. So 12 out of 13 pearls at 11, or basically 12 minutes. It's pretty crazy. If his portal is close, if he can get to his portal fast, he could be out of here pretty quickly. And it drops 2 hit somehow. Checking chords. Looks like this will actually be sub 13 Netherly, which is really good pace. Pretty insane, I'm not gonna lie. This pace is crazy. He finds his portal right about here. Yeah, that's the lava fall if you remember. And boom, 1236 Nether Leaf, just like that. 1235 Nether Leaf, 36 on there. And he's at pretty decent. He's at decently far cores. He's not like at the far. He's not like super far. He's only like 300 blocks away. But he's still decently far. Like this will still be really good. So now he's just flying. Something interesting he did not do at the warp, which I found pretty interesting because most runners do this. He didn't take off his elytra. Most runners, including me, I actually take off my elytra. But before, like, I started watching other people run IRSG, I didn't know that it was common to take off your elytra. I thought that I was, like, the only one to take off their elytra, and then I saw more people like Sauce, Ophi, other people like that. Or not Ophi, because he runs Bastion, but people like Sauce, Mini, they take off their elytras. I think Mini takes off his elytra. Most runners that do warped take off their elytra, but he did not. I think it's better to take off your elytra, because if you do remember to put it on, it could be really good, because if you jump a lot, you usually like repeatedly jump and not just hold it, and that can take away a lot of elytra durability, because you're kind of like gliding. If you're gliding, it's going to take off a lot of durability, which is not good, of course, for strongholds that are far, like this one. This one's like 2k blocks out, or close enough. Yeah, there it is. It's like close enough. The 2k blocks out. But yeah, you can see his elytra durability is not good. It's basically gonna die. So yeah, he's sending it with the stone pick, which is something I wouldn't do. I'd actually kill the guy. Oh, never mind. I thought he was just gonna dig, but he didn't. He's at 14 minutes, 36 seconds. I did not even realize that. 14:36, nice. He grabs wheat, but he doesn't even craft the bread, so I don't really know what the point of that was, but whatever. Looks like he's gonna dig sub 15, which is pretty crazy. Not gonna lie. Yeah. 14:59 dig. Kind of insane pace, so not gonna lie. This could sub 18 actually. Sub 18 is pretty good. Something I only have 4 of, or 3 of, I mean. So yeah, pretty hard to get those, but you know. Just digging. I think the stronghold was decently high. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure about that one. I think I was at around Y10 or so, maybe a bit higher. I don't really remember. I haven't watched this run in a pretty good while. Yeah. Just digging right now, just chilling. Yeah, chilling right now. Just digging. Not much. Still digging. Oh, this is actually pretty deep. I don't remember it being this deep, actually. Unfortunate. Still digging. Oh, he finally hits it. 16:15, 16:20. Around there. 16:17, I think it was. He finds things. He finds string. Oh, wait, never mind. He has an extra pearl. I forgot about that. Pretty easy sub 18 pace, but unfortunately the nav was out of his control, so it isn't sub 18 because of the nav. Which I don't blame him for that. I can't blame him for not getting sub 18 because of nav, because I mean it's nav. Like, you're not gonna get nav 100% consistently every time, you know. You have to get pretty lucky. Of course, you can use your knowledge for strongholds. Like, obviously, if you use your knowledge, you have a higher chance of hitting the portal room faster. If it does end up having a portal room, but of course, even with that, you have to get lucky. Like you never know if it's gonna be like, you never know if it's gonna be 5 to 10 rooms away, or if it's gonna be like 20 to 30 rooms away. Like, you don't know that. But he finds a portal room sub 17, 30. I don't know, one eye, nice. I don't know how this isn't. I don't know how this isn't sub 18 or sub 19. This is pretty easy sub 19 pace. I don't know how he hasn't gotten it here, or how he didn't get it here. This is pretty easy sub 19 pace. Inventory management. Pretty bad pain. 1803, still really good sub 18 pace. Or, yeah, sub 19 pace. I don't know how it still isn't. Probably just a bad perch. If he had, no offense to Apfelsaft, this run is crazy good. I'm just saying this I'm not trying to call him a bad player, because he's really good at the game. Like, he's insane. But if he just had better inventory management, like faster inventory management, if you had better inventory management, this could have been sub 19. Or even just a better perch, it also could have been sub 19. But you know, he still punched out the sub 20, 1907. Pro gamer. Also, he did jump cycle. Watch this clean jump cycle. Ready for this? Perfection. Just perfect jump cycle. GG Apfelsaft. Hope to see more from you. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.